wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. Now ain't that some shit? And although there's plans in my shirt, I still wish you the best. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't afford a Ferrari, but that don't mean I can't get you there. I guess he's an Xbox and I'm more Atari. But the way you play your game ain't fair. I picture the fool that falls in love with you. Oh, she's an old girl. Well, just want to show. Ooh, I've got some news for you. Yeah, go to and tell your little boy free. See you driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. Boy, that's some shit. And although there's plans in my shirt, I still wish you the best. Fuck you. Now I know that I had to borrow, begging, stealing, lying, cheating, trying to keep you, trying to please ya. Being in love with your ass ain't cheap. Now I picture the fool that falls in love with you. Oh, she's an old girl. Well, just want to show. Ooh, I've got some news for you. Ooh, I really hate your ass right now. See you driving round town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. No, ain't that some shit? And although there's plans in my shirt, I still wish you the best. Fuck you. Now, baby, why you wanna hurt me so bad? So bad. I tried to tell my mama, but she told me this is one for your dad. Yeah, she did. And I'm like, why, baby? I love you. I still love you. I see you driving around town with a girl I love. Fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. No, ain't that some shit? And although there's plans in my shirt, I still wish you the best. Fuck you.
Fuck you, any mom, any sister, any job, any broke-ass car, and that shit you call art. Fuck you, any friends that I'll never see again, everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. I swear I meant to mean the best when it ended. Even tried to bite my tongue when you started shit. Now you're texting all my friends, asking questions. They never even liked you in the first place. Dated a girl that I hate for the attention. She only made it 2 days with a connection. It's like you'd do anything for my affection. You're going all about it in the worst ways. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through, so let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F. You and your mom, and your sister, and your job, and your broke-ass car, and that's it you call art. Fuck you, and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, F. You said you just needed space, and so I gave it. When I had nothing to say, you couldn't take it. Told everyone I'm a bitch, bitch, so I became it. Always had to put yourself above me. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through, so let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F. You and your mom and your sister and your job and your Craigslist couch and the way your voice sounds. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. La, 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 la. A, B, C, D, E, F. La, 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 A, B, C, D, E, F. You and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke ass car, and that's what you call art. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off.
Hello, good evening everyone. This is going to be a short put together video, as the betas have some messages to share, and some tea to serve. So as you know from the last stream, Carrie decided to take a few weeks vacation. She said goodbye and was on her way, then a few hours later, she went live. Let's play some clips. So Carrie came on live because she could not sleep. She has stated that Olivia is taking a break, and she may not be back. Olivia is the other woman who runs Exposure Room. Do you not think it's strange, Carrie, how you are in the middle of drama, no matter who it is, mods or pages, you are always in the middle if something, but yet other people are the bad guys.
Like I said earlier, if you missed it, I will be gone for 2 weeks. I'm not sure if Liv is going to come back at all. I've not spoken to Liv, so I don't know. But I think she is walking away. So at this point, know if, I don't know.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm not going to allow that to happen. Hello.
Maybe she just needs a few days or so. I don't know.
Can you hear me, Mama Bear?
But I'm just like, I don't know. I'm confused. I don't even know what's going on. So
can you hear me, Mama Bear?
Huh?
I just want to make sure you can hear me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Can you hear me, Chad? Thank you for the birthday wishes.
So I just want to make sure that.
Hey, everybody.
It's on members only. It's just, there's just screenshots of something that Liv said to someone else that wasn't in the live, that wasn't anywhere near it. It's just, she just said it and we don't know why. I don't know. I'm confused about the whole thing still. But now neither one of those people are talking to me, Liv or that other person. So I don't know. But I just care not to talk
about it.
I just care not to talk about it, guys. Okay? Because I don't know what happened.
Girls,
I don't know what's
talk
going
about
on.
I'm trying to change subject.
But I'm the one being put in the middle of it. And
Thank you, Mike.
I don't know.
Thank you, David. Thank you, April.
Hey, Freddie.
Realist. What were you looking for realist for the other night? So you thought I wasn't here.
Notice her heading, all donations will be going to 45's birthday. Then notice what Carrie says in the next clip, I will send it and say it's all from me. So why would you do that? Why do you not say it's from Carrie and Exposure Room and members, since your members pay each month, give them something, to gift their friend, instead of asking people.
David. They mine, he bought it. That's it. Right, King Mike, because I don't know what is even happening.
So all proceeds tonight are going to be graciously given to me for my birthday. I will be. Oh, I am.
Girl, that's if you get something. We don't even
Oh
get them like
Jesus!
that.
Wait a minute. How old am I?
People think we be getting hella cash apps.
58.
You're gonna be lucky if you get something.
I know.
I'll send you
It's all
something.
good. I'm here because I love my chat.
I mean,
Not
I'll
my
send you something
chat,
for me,
our
and I'll
chat.
put on there that it's for me. But if anybody sends it over there, I'll put on there who it's from.
You make sure that you put it for me, not so she doesn't think. I don't
Yeah,
want
whatever
her
comes
giving
in
me her
after
money.
live, I'll
It
give
was
to
meant
her.
for her. And I won't be offended if I don't get a penny. I would just love you guys. And I've taken my
Shut up,
sleeping
Ty.
medicine. That's why I'm up here first.
Well, see,
Before
I didn't
fall
want to.
asleep.
I didn't want to tell y'all I was gonna come live tonight and do Insomniac Live before I left, and then not do it.
Taco.
So I just didn't tell y'all because I'm like, well, I'll probably be asleep.
So 45 said that she will not feel bad if nobody sends her anything. Until you spoke over her, you should have gave the money from your memberships, so that way everyone has gifted her, but you do not think like that. You do not care about your followers or members, like the example of the t-shirts I showed you, would only take 5 minutes to make online, for $17.99 plus shipping. Think about it. You said you exposed me, or outed me in the next clip. You said we were close at a point, so why did you feel the need to make a video aimed at me? If you thought the betas made the video, then you cry wolf saying I doxed you, but you are the one who made a video trying to expose, and shouting and dancing that you outed me, because you listened to Bella. You made that video, before hearing what I had to say. I did the live and stepped back for a few weeks, then I come back to you making videos and outing me, saying you know who I am, I'm fake, throwing ridiculous comments out there. Then I hear my beta rooster had a cam slip, and you posted a photo of her, and laughed and shared it to the group. So ask yourself this, Carrie, who really turned on who here?
I'm not gonna say who, but somebody has been messaging me for a couple of days telling me that something's about to go down with Bella because they keep seeing Bella's name in other places and they don't know why. And yeah, so
it might have been over there.
because Bella,
do they know that Bella is her mind?
yeah, because I think Bella said it on the platform the other day.
Like I said, I need to leave Bella the hell alone. They're getting on my nerves.
Because they've been over here blaming because Bella was involved in outing a person who was supposed to be an ally of ours. Okay. And she got them outed that they really weren't. And the whole time they weren't. And so therefore, ever since then, with the recent, actually within what, a week maybe, ever since then, these people said that I'm their scammer. Okay. So I'm being covered right now as a scammer. All right.
You could have just waited for my inbox, but no, you do not care about your friends, only views and money, because you like your story time, and everything I have showed you proves it. The t-shirts, it could take her 5 minutes to just make one online, but it took her months to tell people the seller was ill, then weeks to refund the money, but it took me 5 minutes to make a t-shirt. I could have shipped it in 4 days. Then the members and 45's birthday, you could have donated money for her birthday, and said it's from everyone from Expo Earth's room, because your members give you monthly memberships. You could have used that and said it's from them, just to include them in their friend's birthday, but no, once again you do not think like that, because you're selfish and manipulative. You have done this for years. I have never ever known for you to sleep on live. It brings back to my last video, when I stated Carrie does desperate things, when she is going through a bad time. She is right now.
That's because I'm sick.
No man. No man.
Katie, I need
That's
some
because
drugs.
I'm sick.
I need them drugs you got over there, Katie, because
Yeah.
you know we all drug addicts and stuff over here, so ain't nobody sharing apparently. But the bomb person said that she ain't never doxed nobody and that they lying. They came over here. Yeah, it was weird that they came over here to begin with. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why we always get put up with crap. But look, bomb person. Last night, something happened kind of like this.
Please stop saying bomb person. Her name is Bombshell.
Well, I'm slow. The last night, Same thing. I'm always hyper. That's why they say I'm on like crack or something, because I'm just like bouncing off the walls. And last night I instantly just got this rush over me and I dozed off, kind of came back up, and then a whole bunch of stuff happened in the chat and I couldn't keep up, and the other owner of the channel got into a bunch of crap. Then today I came on and the same exact thing. I got this little rush up, like Raven from Masso Raven, like seeing them images and like the same. It's just, I don't know. This time I fell asleep for an hour and a half, but I didn't mean to though. Anyway, I woke up from my nap. They were still on live. They still on live, and that's when all of a sudden I'm seeing these people in this chat, and I see Lil Shove, which I ain't seen for a long time. I have not seen her in a long time.
Yeah, it was a shock to see her. I ain't seen her.
Yeah, I have not seen her since all that stuff went down with the other channels when they all turned against me.
Yeah,
They was scared of
the cat until Time Out said something. Then I seen her. I was like, oh, I ain't seen her in a while.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think the same person. I do. I really do. Why didn't it come up here and prove it to me? I don't got nothing to do with it. But she made it a point to keep saying that Bella said this, Bella did that, Bella. It was all about Bella. If y'all notice, if y'all think of what the conversation was. She just kept saying that Bella was doing stuff.
Until Bombshell come over here.
Yes, and then all of a sudden it switched. They just like they over there now blaming Bella for everything. Not saying Bella ain't did nothing, because Bella ain't no damn saint, okay? But at the same time, I don't trust Bella as much as I used to, no, because of what happened. She's too friendly. Okay, we need to give her another set of balls or something, because she's a little too friendly. But
I'm the mod saint.
We need to make sure that you keep Bella on the straight and narrow, because Bella be getting sidetracked.
Bella is too nice.
She's too friendly. Yeah,
friendly. Yeah,
it is what it is. Let them think what they want to think. They never thought that there's actually people out here that are actual, like, people that like to please people, people that are nice and like to do things for other people, regardless of how it's making them feel. So when I'm tired, I'm starting to get really sleepy now. Like I'm tired and my eyes are like kind of nodding off a little bit. Or if you see me on video and I'm moving a lot, like I'm constantly moving, that's because I'm tired and I'm in a lot of pain. But I know a lot of you guys need these late night lives. So I want to do some. I ain't doing it for money. Clearly, I showed how much I made. In January, I went live, I think it was 17 days out of the month. 132 hours in the month of January, I was live. We averaged out how much my check was for January. I got paid $2.54 an hour. So I'm doing this for money, right? No, there's all horrible, bad people at heart. They don't know what it is to be a good person. So they don't believe that anybody else could be good. I'm using y'all for money, whatever money I'm getting. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, let me take this off. 45 ain't here no more. Like, y'all just got issues, man. Baby, that's why they be coming on live sound like, yeah. They the ones pushing, and that's how they know they get high off that stuff, because they doing it themselves. I think I did see that Dope Sick Love. I think I did see that. Man, I'm telling you, just Rabbit, the gabapentin will make you fat. I gained 80 pounds when I first started taking it a few years ago.
So you say you do not do this for money, but on one of your lives, the first thing you talk about is money, always about your YouTube. They are raising their percentage so you will increase your membership. This is another prime example of why you do not care about your members. If you were not doing this for money, you would not raise the price.
Hello, hello.
All good names. If you don't leave my dog alone, I'm gonna give your ass a tranquilizer. That's what's gonna happen. See, you made me cuss before 5 minutes. Now I'm getting demonetized. You owe me money. It's my money and I want it now. Ain't like they paying me anyway. Yeah, YouTube done changed a lot of stuff with their money and percentages and something. I don't know. I've did so many hours on here. If I had did those hours at a job, I would have been a millionaire. I haven't even reached $400 revenue yet. And it's already almost the end of the month. It's just crazy. It's wild. And a lot of my videos did end up monetized. They were demonetized at first, and they went and monetized them. So it's because of the percentages changed. I just didn't really look into like the details of it all, but if I'm not mistaken, I think they're taking more than 30% now, which is wild. But that is not why I'm going to Facebook. I'm going to Facebook because there's a lot of people who don't know how to get on YouTube. And I've explained it several times in email and Messenger, and a lot of people don't seem to understand it. So instead of getting frustrated and all of that, I just told them I'll end up going to Facebook eventually. Now I'm on here with y'all. Now I'm getting tired. Yeah, something like that, Nunya. They're taking more money. Yeah, I think I am going to raise the rest of the price of the membership. Because with them taking 40 to 50% of the membership, I mean, and no, it's not like I'm doing it for money, but at the same time, it's like if I'm spending all these hours on here and doing stuff like that's wrong for YouTube to want to take the money. They're not doing anything. I'm not even using YouTube to go live. Well, kind of. I'm using StreamYard, and I got to pay for that. I pay for that every month.
The little donations, the super chats and the super stickers, and that includes my views and my ads. It's all in one. I made $2.54 per hour. Yes, we get paid once per month. Some live. Yeah, I showed it yesterday. Or no, day before yesterday. Was it yesterday? Might have been yesterday. We've been doing these lives back to back, boy. But because apparently I'm making all this money on the internet and I'm scamming. Even if I was, it's still my business. I'm not on here asking y'all for nothing. But when I say stuff in a joking way, they twist it around and think, oh yeah, look, she's begging. Fuck off, okay?
So you make $2.44 an hour, you are on live for about 6 hours, so that makes $14.64, and are sometimes live once or twice a week, so that makes $29.28 a week, so say you make about $117 a month, so why can you not pay for your StreamYard? That is still a lot of money to some people carry. You will still have $90 left over, and more. But everyone knows you prefer the cash apps, like it states in this comment, so you get the money directly. You left that part out of your $2 an hour. You never included cash apps, did you? We all know you care about the money. You do not care for your members. Why would you? You just care about their wallets. But some have butterflies in them, so that's why you put little effort in and give false promises. And then the other thing you do, is twist everything, make it look like you're the victim, but you're not. I remember when WC and the other pages hated us. Yes, we may not agree on some things, but they never once called up jobs, or contacted our families or friends, but you and your followers, were the first ones to do it. So again, ask yourself, who is the real troll page?
I don't want you to get involved in it, baby. You got a baby and your family, and don't get involved in it, sweetheart. I appreciate it though. I really do. I'm going at it a whole different way. I'm not going to, there's other, there's other people that's, handling things as well, but it's just, there's too much going on. I like the way it was. Please don't start calling me Curry. Please don't, because that's what he calls me. He's an idiot. That religious stuff at all. A lot of it's scary to me, because I think when you're talking about stuff like when people are sitting here making these posts and they're playing around with whatever higher power you believe in, and they're using that to their advantage to justify their wrongdoings. I feel like you're playing with whatever higher power you are doing that to, and that higher power is going to then get vengeance onto you. And I just that's just what I feel like. You're playing with him at this point. Like, okay, like you believe in God, okay? You're playing with God at this point by putting him in all these posts that you're making, but on the same side, you are literally attacking me and my family for literally no reason. You did something to us, we did something to you. Okay, let it go. But no, you gotta flip it back around. Oh, Carrie did it. No, like the different posts, you know what I mean? Like the posts that they're making, or like when people are live and they say, like Mello used to do all the time. She sit here and scam all these people, but then turn around and put God in it. Like, what do you have to do? Like, to try to reel people back in and make people, get back on her side and feel bad for her or whatever. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Because like people are putting like they're making these posts, but the same people making these posts, one of them is ones that doxed my baby brother who's passed away and had a lot of stuff to say about him, actually, that wasn't even true. Like, what? But then you make a post suggesting God in it in some form, and what? How could you even do that? That's what I'm saying. I'm not on mute. Can y'all hear me? Or can y'all not hear me or something? Abe, I'm not on mute. You know I ain't on mute. Y'all better complain with me. I'm gonna block both of y'all. That's what's gonna happen. But I don't know, y'all. But no. Y'all playing. Y'all, you know what? Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Daisy. Joey, I'm blocking you. Thank you, 45. Thank you. Who are you? Hold on, I can't see the rest of your name. Who are you? Where'd that name go? Oh crap. I don't know where it's at. Sorry with SH. Where'd you go? That's gonna bother me. Where'd you go? It keeps going. Oh, I hate StreamYard, dude. Taco, don't get blocked with your friends now. Don't let them steer you down the wrong aisle now. I'm telling you. Y'all let your friends misguide you. Who is that name, dude? Now no, I'm not tripping. It said SH something. It was blocked by this. Oh, there it goes. Wait. Take it. Yeah, Shema Ding Dong. Yeah, okay. Thank you, babies. Thank you. Y'all keep on. Keep on messing with me. Y'all know I'm already crazy. I don't know why y'all trying to make me even more crazy. I've been flipped out through this whole computer. Get your booty off of me, girl. Oh, man. What time is it? It's only 11 o'clock. Holy have mercy. What time do we go live? We've only been live for 3 hours. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So now I am going to pass you over to the betas, for them to serve their tea, get your snacks and sodas, because a lot of untold truths are about to become told. See you in the chat and background, guys.
Hey everyone. I just want to ask everybody to please be patient with me. This is Piper. This is something new for me, uh, streaming from my screen to Alpha. We're working together basically, so just bear with me because this is new to me. He's going to help me through this, I hope. Alpha, please help me through this. I got some stuff. We got some stuff we want to show y'all, so just bear with me. There may be a few pauses. Just chat, and we'll try our best to make everything happen as quick as possible. I'm going to be showing several different segments of things, some screenshots, and if I'm not mistaken, the screenshots will also be shown, posted along with some other screenshots once the live's over with. So you guys just bear with me. I'm nervous. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is show a video that she had on her live last night. And if you listen, it's pretty vile the way she says it. Once again, brings up the situation with Rooster, calls her a name. And then I'm going to go through because we was able to pull up, ironically enough, the comment that Drama had made on Carrie's channel that Rooster had went in and said something about got deleted, but guess what? I had the screenshot and I found it the other day. So I'm going to show y'all step by step what was said, what happened, and what transpired. But remember, before I do all of this, how this went down. We had made a comment again about something that we asked to verify information on first. I'm also going to show that proof where Carrie was also messaged before she went live that day and did her spew. So I'm going to show y'all several different little things. So y'all just bear with me. Okay, Alpha, you got this. Okay, the screen shared. If you could accept it, I think once you accept it, it'll let me play it. Okay, I'm going to mute and then y'all listen to this just a second.
Piper, you need to share your audio.
Did it not play for y'all? Did that
Yes,
not
share your
play?
audio. No, you need to do your audio at the same time. Alpha saying hit your, hold on.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Okay. All right.
It said
I'm
try
gonna.
again, but when you screen share that, hit share with audio.
Okay, so let me undo the screen. Okay, hold on a second, Alpha. It doesn't give me the option to share with audio when I share a window, though. That's the thing. I'll tell you what I could do is let me try it one more time. Hold on.
Thank you guys for bearing with us. It's always some kind of tech issue, but we will work on it and get it straightened out and move forward.
Well, I'm just going to share my whole screen because that's the only way I can do it, but that's okay. Y'all just going to see
Go
yourself
ahead.
twice.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to do this again. I'm going to rewind it. I'm sorry about that, guys. All right.
All right. God, my back. Oh, okay. All right. All right. So, let me. Okay, so you have a camera slip that goes all over the internet because you did it, and then you turn around and you put my entire name, which hasn't even been listed out there. Though, did I put anybody's name out there to begin with? I didn't think I did.
No.
No, and still haven't actually. Still haven't. I could do it.
I want to take a moment to stop right there. We never doxed you, Carrie. And here in a minute, you're going to see how we never doxed you. Because I have the proof that the video you showed yourself the day that you went ballistic, because you was so ballistic, because we didn't do what you said you wanted, that, you wanted us to do. You actually doxed yourself. That's where we got the clip from. So you actually doxed yourself. And I'm going to show you here in a little bit how you doxed yourself.
But you doxed me. I didn't dox you, babe.
That's what I was about to say. They put your whole picture, your address, and everything.
That's what I'm saying.
And
You literally got on camera yourself, and that's what we showed. I know your name.
And they worried about a picture. We can't help. We didn't talk good about it. Shit, they want nothing good to talk about.
And she shouldn't have been talking about me.
Exactly.
Well, apparently she just girl. She's talking a whole bunch of mess. She having big words in here. I don't even understand. Yeah, actually, I can say that I swear on my kids that I didn't do it with malicious intent because I didn't. If I wanted to dox anybody, especially with malicious intent, I would have done it and wouldn't have cared. There's a lot that I can show on those messages, sweet toots. And while y'all could leave pallets in, I never said you said anything, Rooster. Why she always got to make herself the topic of discussion? She's an idiot. And don't let that upset you, pals. Fuck them bitches. I didn't say Rooster said anything anyway.
No, it was insinuating you were lying to me, and that's what upset me because I know better. I know better.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yep. But okay.
Hi, Daisy.
They're just trying to get everybody turned against Carrie.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But I doxed her though. How'd I dox you? How'd I dox you?
No, they doxed you.
They doxed me, yes. How'd I dox
you? No, we didn't. You doxed yourself. We didn't dox you. We used something that you posted. You doxed yourself that day on your video. We never doxed you. But I'm going to tell you one thing, and remember this. There is nothing in those messages that you can share that's going to prove anything. You act like you have a lot of information, except shows that we helped you a lot with Ashley. You ask us a lot of questions about Ashley. So if you release clips and screenshots, make sure you release them all of them, because the only ones that you have that you think might be incriminating to me was back in 2021, 2020, 2021, whatever. So, I just want to make sure you understand that you when you show them that I have things that I can sell and show too. I won't do it because I gave you my word. as your friend that I wouldn't, and I never will. But don't try me.
Rooster. Them big ass fucking glasses. Shut the fuck up. You just mad. Trying to keep my identity private. You keep running your fucking mouth, I'm gonna make your identity public. How about that? And that's not a threat, that's a promise.
Piper, can you stop it?
Because you harassing me at this point. Or you've been harassing me, actually.
Thanks.
Yes, ma'am, I can.
What?
I figured you might want to talk.
Wasn't going to say anything, but I'm going to. Carrie, you need to pull up a chair and sit down because school's about to begin. But this doesn't just apply to Carrie. This applies to all of us. Talking with legal counsel for a very long time. This is information I feel like everyone should be aware of on social media, especially. We tend to believe that we can hide in Facebook and not be subjected to the law in reality. Because social media is growing, that no longer exists. That theory needs to be totally thrown out the window. There are more lawyers stepping up to the plate, ready to file lawsuits as fast as you can blink. Why? Because it benefits them more than it will benefit you. Anyone can sue for anything as long as you have a cause of action or legal grounds to bring a claim. It means that you have to have some justification under the law for making your case. On social media, one of those cases is called emotional distress. What qualifies for emotional distress evidence in a lawsuit? It's very difficult because emotional distress is by nature intangible. The courts and juries are unlikely to want to award anyone simply because they got their feelings hurt. So that's not going to happen. But there's two types of emotional distress claims that can be filed. Emotional distress cases can be based on negligent infliction of emotional distress or intentional infliction of emotional distress. So you can say, I had no malicious intent. Don't make any difference. That's under negligent. You didn't think you were. You didn't realize it. But what steps in is a theory by law that's called the IIED. And that theory suggests that you did have, well, some intention in the fact that you knew that you shouldn't have done it. You knew that it was going to cause harm, and just plain out, it was wrong. That, Carrie, is what you did, and your page did to me personally. But I'm not going to stick on just me personally. There's more to it. Theory means that something is carefully thought out. In law, it means it's an argument. The IED is an argument theory for being able to bring the lawsuit. The emotional distress, the only way to prove it is if you can prove that the defendant had a duty to behave reasonably and to not have outrageous or an extreme manner that's going to cause distress. The person breached that duty intentionally or even recklessly. And the fact that the reaction and the actions that you caused have caused the person distress and harm. Distress and harm means PTSD, anxiety, or anything that leads to physical altercation in your health. IED is targeted for intentionally targeted victims who can sue for emotional distress. But not just them, someone who wasn't even a part of that could also sue under what's called the standby law. They saw it, they heard it, it bothered them, emotionally stressed them out, affected them physical and their health. They could sue you as well. We like to think that, what's emotional stress is just mental suffering. Well, the legal definition is just a little bit more difficult, and it varies from state to state. But the basic definition is it's caused by someone else's actions, whether it was on purpose or by an accident. Depression, anxiety, shame or guilt, insomnia or nightmares, flashbacks of what happened, fatigue, chronic headaches, weight loss, uncontrollable crying, verbal or emotional abuse inflicted on someone that there was absolutely no reason or cause for the infliction. You would have to prove you had some outrageous reason for doing that. And quite frankly, there is none. There's got to come a point on social media when we all understand we can be held and will be held accountable for what we say. It's coming. It's already here. There are already laws in place in the Senate that are being worked on that could possibly change the whole total outlook of anyone's platform, actually. Those laws are there. They haven't all passed, but they're working on them as fast as they can. Not only can someone sue you, it can go further. With me, it could have gone further because it's also could be classified under elderly abuse, emotional elderly abuse. This is for all pages, scamming pages, any page. When you commit emotional elder abuse, it can come out under several categories: verbally abusing and harassing them, insults, fraud by manipulation. And that's when you tug at someone's heartstrings for money. And they are elderly. If you take that payment and have said in exchange you will give something, for example, I have a subscription. I'm going to come in ever so often and give you something extra and you something different. I'm offering you a service and you don't carry through, you're liable. Period. You're liable. It's theft by deception. I'm not going to get into that. We're hopefully going to be able to make another live some post about that. But the bottom line is it's got to stop. At some point, we've got to be adult enough to simply know how to communicate with one another in a reasonable way. Anyone who has to come live from their platform just screaming and yelling and throwing fits that they're a victim is actually signs of someone who is emotionally manipulating. Like I said, we're going to try to get into that later. But I wanted you to be aware of that, Carrie. You 100%, and everybody on your page, everybody that made a comment, everybody who has my picture as their profile, which, by the way, is identity theft, is liable. Whatever page you are on as an individual, it's not that page that's going to be taken down and be sued. It's you and what you say. I can't stress this enough. We need to be careful what we're saying. And of all things, all it does is cause whoever we're profiling to deflect. It causes them to totally lose track of the message we're trying to send, the questions we're trying to ask. So from this day forward, let's try to all be in agreement. We're just going to do better. We're going to do better about bringing awareness. And we're going to do better about how we treat one another. Thank you, Piper.
Go ahead, get a lawyer. Do what you got to do so we can get this shit on the road. Maybe we can get some shit done. Shit, I'm tired of this shit. Right.
I want to stop and take a minute and refresh her memory, her mind here. You can do everything you said you was going to do, but you cannot invite repeatedly someone on your panel and play the victim and it hold up in a court of law. So by inviting,
oh, Piper, I'm sorry, Piper. Thank you. You are
yes,
absolutely
ma'am.
right. And I meant
That's
to
what I was
add
going to
that.
let you finish that. Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
so sorry. That is of the utmost importance. If you have filed any criminal charges with the police by someone and you do not disconnect totally 100% from that person, you have zero chance in the court system of anything happening. It is determined by the police whether or not it's criminal, and charges need to be filed. They go from there. They will not do that if you continually say someone's name that you have reported, have criminal charges against, or want to report to the police, said their name, said anything about them, mention them, because it's called provoking. If you don't cut yourself off, then you must not have been hurt that bad. That's how they look at it. Thanks, Bob.
All right. Let's not get it twisted for the ones in here that just heard you say thanks, Piper, because they're going to take that and roll with it that I'm Alpha, understand that my screen is currently shared with Alpha. So, make sure you don't get it twisted.
She was talking about taking somebody to court. Well, do it then. Shit. Maybe maybe something to get done then. Hey, it just might. They're like, damn, cease and desist. She sent me in the name Rooster. Bitch, what the fuck? Rooster ain't a legal name. I Rooster. Oh, Lord, lady. Got issues, man. Steady running your flappers. Your roast beef chappers. Now look, now Karen said something for 2 seconds. It's going to be, oh my God, I can't believe she said that. I'm a Christian. I don't believe in that. Lord. Well, quit lying then, lady. I never once said you said anything. I said they. There was several people, actually, on several different platforms, actually. Idiot.
I want to address Katie. No, Katie, if you need to speak with Alpha, you need to message Alpha Hunter, not Beta Hunter.
It's stupid. They always done that. That's why they're starting so much mess with Bella right now. They've been doing right, Daisy. They've been doing it. They've been doing this.
I think it's all immature and it's all irrelevant to me.
Every single is it snowing? Oh no, it's just foggy outside. Every single post, every single video, everything is twisted up, and they're lying. Every single one. Y'all have seen it for yourself. You watch my videos yourself. Every single thing they play they're twisting it up. Lady, you shouldn't have wrote all that. I bet your fingers hurt. That's a long ass fucking paragraph. Shit. Them poor people. Oh, poor people.
I didn't write it, Carrie. My attorney did.
Seriously. I ain't doing nothing to nobody. I don't do anything to anybody to deserve this. I really don't.
You remember when it first came up is when I think Bella was the one that got doxxed, but they said they had your name on it at first. And they said, oops, no, this is, and they said Bella's name. They said pallets, they don't care about Carrie, they didn't care about you up there on that panel or something. You know, something when you was up on the panel or something. Right before that.
Okay, so what I said is I felt for her followers and her mods because of the way she does them, the way she speaks to them sometimes, just like she was one on there the other night calling her slow and all that stuff. You know, a woman should never stoop so low to take something like that. I have nothing against pallets. I never said anything ill about pallets. What I said is it's not a good look on her being up there with Carrie. If you go back and rewind it, that's actually what I said.
And they put your name in that of them doxing Bella. I don't remember exactly what they said.
They just trying to get to you, pallets. Don't let them.
Yeah, they're trying to let them get to you, girl. You better argue with yourself. Argue about it. Tell yourself to shut the fuck up, and then yourself will shut the fuck up. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, they try to do it with Bella too. Yep. They all the way over on another platform trying to do it with Bella now.
Okay, so I want to clarify something. I don't know who this person was, Carrie, that was on your panel last night. I don't know who the girl was. We don't know who the girl was. We did not send her over there to try to start trouble with Bella. We don't even watch Bombshell. I know who Bombshell is because I've seen her before. But no, we don't know. We don't watch her. Okay. I think I went to her live one time because I heard Bella was a mod and I wanted to see if Bella was a mod, and she was. But you and I had a conversation about that already, if you remember correctly. But as far as the person that was on your panel last night trying to start drama with Bella, we have no idea who they are or why they're trying to start trouble with Bella. But Bella starts trouble herself. And then she weasels her way out of it. And you seem to keep letting it happen and keep letting it happen and keep letting it happen because I told you that we didn't have anything to do with this Bella drama. She brought it on herself. We didn't go to her. Okay. So we're going to try to switch real quick. I don't know if it's going to show this. I may have to reshare my screen. Nope, I don't have to. All right. So let's bring up this photo here. So what I'm going to do is go through a series of photos with y'all. So when I'm Alpha, can you help me here? When I maximize that, does it show on the screen? Yeah, I see. Okay. So if you look right here, you see right down here, you see this Taco is her mod. Carrie's photo is right here, and it says Fair Use Act. Okay, so Carrie was showing her record on her live that day when she was trying to prove that Ashley's was right. So she did her own. She pulled her own record, right? Now, understand this little black mark through here. I don't know if this is something that we done or not, but I can't. This will be posted on the page, and you can see it. It's a little blurry when I try to bring it up, but if you see right there, it has her full name right there and her city and town, the state and city that she lives in. So no, Carrie, we did not dox you, boo. You doxed yourself. Okay, let's don't get it twisted. All right, because we never doxed you. Okay, the next one is going to be so this screenshot right here is where Drama made a comment. This is what happened after this all happened after Carrie popped off about everything, about the screenshots, about the comment that Rooster made about we was not going to post something that was unverified information. Okay. That's what we said. We was not going to post it till it was verified, right? So she pops off, she goes bat poop crazy, and this is what happened. So Drama made a comment in her live one night because we thought everything had been squashed. We was going to her live to watch. We thought everything had been squashed, right? She made the comment, I did not appreciate Rooster attacking Carrie. She wants to throw shade at Carrie for handling the situation, but went public with a post before talking to her privately. All right. So y'all bear with me here. I'm going to go to another video, another clip. Let me make sure that's showing. Did that show? All right, let me do it this way. Okay. So the next one was Rooster had went in. I didn't get to get all of her screenshots that was said, but she made a comment in here. I've apologized. I can't continue to stay here and keep apologizing. It's painful and embarrassing. Thank you for letting me comment. That was Rooster's comment because she had went into that chat to ask a question, basically whatever it was she was going to say about Drama's response, right? Because she thought everything had been squashed. They attacked her, right? Okay, that was Rooster's response, the first response she had. Okay. So the next one was, oh Lord, I need to learn how to manage this better. If you look here, all right. Oh, I can, okay, never mind. I don't have to keep swapping screens. Well, it's gonna be blurry for y'all, but I'm gonna read it and I'll post it later. Corn Dog said Beta didn't have to post that information, that the information wasn't verified. They could have just took it down and say nothing. It made Carrie look bad. That's what we done. That's what we done. We took it down and she got pissed off and then she popped off. So, Corn Dog, you didn't know what you was talking about because that's exactly what we done. But because, y'all following behind Carrie and believe everything she says, whatever. Rooster said right here, we never said it was not legit. Never. Your inbox message that was sent to you clarified that. We're going to get to that inbox message in a minute that was sent to clarify that. So right there, that's another comment that she told Carrie that night to try to explain to her and debunk this whole situation. All right, if you look right down here, someone by the name of Stitch said Rooster was even saying in your live yesterday, you were correct. I think the betas just wanted to look into this themselves. Even she was trying to explain to Carrie that Rooster didn't mean any harm. Okay, and that's another screenshot of it there, right there. All right. So the next one is a video clip I'm going to play. Hold on a second. I'm going to attempt to play this video clip. I'm going to try to make it bigger for you guys. If nothing else, we'll just listen to the audio and then I'll post it later. Okay. Now, this is Rooster explaining the story of what happened the other night in our first live. And then I'm going to show y'all some screenshots of what her words verbatim was said that night.
It's not going to make any difference what we say. It's best just to let, like we do the other people that we profile, just rant and rave, be defensive, be vulgar and vile and hateful, and try to do their best to humiliate and do as much damage. And I do want you to know that I couldn't help but notice on that live where I was displayed like a target with a bullseye on her to be humiliated. The live actually was about DV and how it affects someone's mental health. And let me clear this up because I think I actually didn't got cut off. I never said I was going to unlive myself at all. What I said was I had gone in to defend myself over a comment that was made by one of her followers. And the reaction I got back trying to do that was so overwhelmingly ugly and mean. I realized I needed to get out there. I mean, quick, get out. So I said sarcastically, and I understand you can't tell sarcasm by text because there's not a tone to it. But sarcastically, I said, y'all are right. I'm mean. I'm an ugly, ugly person. I'm just going to go on and take what little I have left and hope there's still enough left in life that's worth being here for. I didn't say I was going to do anything. It was a sarcastic remark that said, now that y'all finished dwindling me, let me just get on out and hope there's some hope left. I mean, you can stretch that if you want to. But another point is, what if I had actually? What if that actually was a possibility? Your reaction, and you talk about mental health, and your reaction was to, let me see, how did Olivia say it? I bet Rooster's never even said the word fuck. I mean, that's how uptight she is. And she comes in here threatening to unlive herself and laughing at me about it. That's your reaction to a possibility? And you're going to do a live on mental health? Are you kidding me? I mean, wake up. And anybody that would allow that, any woman that would allow her to do what she did and think that was funny, it was just joking and roasting someone, or somebody deserved that because of a comment, a text. Any woman that would agree to that needs help.
Right here, Rooster said, Carrie, you're right. I'm a vile, ugly, mean, and vindictive person. I'm sorry. I'm removing myself as a beta and from Facebook, holding on to believing I'm worth not giving up on life too. How can you take something like that and say someone's going to unalive themselves? I mean, seriously. So then she posts up here proof of Rooster threatening to unalive herself after I clearly told her there was no problem with us on my end. As far as I knew, we were good with each other, but their intentions were to argue either way. Well, we thought we were good too. When she came in there that night and she was trying to explain something to you, and she was basically attacked by everyone. There's one of her followers even said, I may be playing devil's advocate, but at the end, it says not giving up on life. I don't take that as wanting to you know, unalive. Carrie, please don't get upset. I'm just confused now. Even one of her followers knew that. It wasn't meant that way. Okay. So here on Sunday at 101, when the screenshots was sent to Carrie that supposedly we had made a comment about against her about the post, the information being unverified. Okay. Rooster sent her a message that said, Carrie, we're double checking with Alpha about your post. We want to make sure if there is any dispute over it, he knows ahead of time. We can back this up with him asking it be posted. Thank you. Okay, so at this point, she was already mad. I'm already talking to Alpha. What she done was just told Alpha she was going to post it. I don't think she had actually, if I'm not mistaken, she hadn't told Alpha that she had asked us about it first. She said, I'm going to show my report on live in 20 minutes to prove this is legit. This site is legit. All my shit is 100% correct. Rooster responded back and said, okay, thank you. I have no doubt it's 100% correct. I do think she was an informant and or a snitch informant and had that changed or removed as part of being an informant, which means it doesn't exist. I think I'm not going to read all this. It'll take too long, but y'all can read it when I post it. She sent that to her with a clip of something of to show her, and she never seen it.
Misty Blue, that could be true.
She never read it. She never looked at it. As a matter of fact, I had to go back later and tell her that Rooster had messaged her. So she just pops off, goes off, and explodes without giving us time. All we asked was time. That's it. That's what all of this was about, was us simply asking for time before we posted it on our page, which is our God-given right not to do. That doesn't mean we don't like you. That doesn't mean we don't care for you. We just ask for time. I never had a problem with her. Rooster never had a problem with her. But then all of this pops off. Okay, so I'm going to move from that. That's to explain that. And I'm going to go to something else that happened that Carrie said on her live the other night. And I'm going to go back and explain something to you. I'm just going to play it and then I'll explain it after.
Misty Blue, that could be true. That could be true. But on a serious note, though, it's a mix between the fact that it's therapeutic for me to talk, to kind of get away from real life, and to vent or get your ass off that dresser.
You know, you also have a sense when you come on here, the people that are on here that talk to you, your supporters, your mods and everybody, you give everybody a sense of safe place to talk, really. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I really am glad to hear that. I really am.
you really give people, everybody, I mean, even me, I mean, I live alone. So when you're not live or I'm not, I'm usually watching a movie or something. The minute you come live, I shut that movie down and I'm on your live because I know I'll be able to talk to people that understand a lot more what I'm going through than anybody has in my life.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, Erica, that is the chunk that they took. That was my final revenue. After they took.
Stand by. We got a little bit of a glitch. Just hold on.
I done played that video. Forgot to unmute my mic. So let me go back just a second. Beep, 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 beep. All right, I'm back. Okay, so let me start back over. Y'all heard the video, correct? If somebody can give me a thumbs up or tell me yes that video clip was heard.
It was heard.
Okay, good deal. All right. So I just forgot to unmute. Lord. Okay, so I'm not talking about Pallets in any way because Pallet seems to be a true, real sweet person. But what I am going to talk about is what she said to Carrie and how Carrie was, I'm so glad that makes me feel, better, whatever. Okay. What surprises me, because the next clip I'm going to show you is something that she said about me early on. Apparently I was creepy, I was clingy, I was all these things that she says, when in reality, I am not that kind of person. Okay. Second of all, if you remember correctly, Carrie, you was messaging me as much as I was messaging you, but yes, I did message you first. I messaged you. I reached out to you because I had just come into this world, this era of CMC. I had watched a couple of her lives. I realized, that she was crazy. And there was a page that used to admin for, and it didn't take me long to realize that it was different. The page was different. You actually, I think, fell out with the woman and wasn't a mod anymore, admin for that page. Okay. So I didn't know a lot of other pages, so I came to you. I came to you thinking I could trust you. I came to you thinking that I could talk to you. I came to you with all of these things because at that time, you betrayed your trust. You betrayed all these things that people can trust you when in reality they can't. Piss you off, and what happens? You fly out the handle and you just start posting stuff. That's what your problem is. That's what your whole problem is. Because I'm glad that Pallets can trust you, because I want Pallets to see what you did to me when I trusted you. Because this is what she said the other day about me. And then I'm going to go in to tell you another area of her wanting me to change my name back when she found out I was a beta. But we'll just move on and let you listen to this first.
Same money. We used to get 30%. I mean, we used to get 70%.
And I want to put a clause in here real quick, just so nobody thinks that we're editing videos. These videos right here are 3 different videos of Carrie's that I done a back-to-back on myself to be able to fit it into this live. So this is the first video where Pallets was telling her what she did on her morning live the other morning, yesterday morning or early this morning. The next 2 clips are from one of her lives. I think it was the live, it might have been the live that she was telling everybody she was going to take a break. But the second 2 clips are from that. These are just back to back, no editing, but they were put back to back to be able to be played in sequence.
But now we get 55%. And honestly, I don't even know when that started, because the check's been around. Well, actually, that's the highest one. The other ones have been, lower than that. Yep, my husband works 3rd shift.
Yeah, copycats. It's like, dang. So then when I look back on,
and this is going to be the second video right here,
the conversation I had with Piper when she kept saying, I want to do reactions, blah, blah. I'm like, now I'm thinking, damn, bitch, you was really trying to beat me. You were trying to morph into me. Oh, Olivia, when I went and found the messages with Piper, she's Holler Girl. Remember Holler Girl? She kept coming up on the panel, irritating the fuck out of me and wouldn't stop talking. Talk more than I did. So I accidentally knocked her off the panel and blocked her from StreamYard. Because I seen the screenshot of her that she sent me when I was like, oh, I don't know what happened. StreamYard must be messed up. She was annoying that fuck out of everybody. Everybody was mad. Like, oh my gosh. I don't want no pull.
All right, this is going to be the third video clip.
Yeah, they're over there playing songs, they're gonna get copyright hits. You ain't gonna get paid like that.
Nope.
Piper been trying to build a page off me all this time. That's what she been trying to do. That's why she kept trying to get close to me. See, I don't like when people try to get close to me like that. I get scared. That's why I kicked her off StreamYard and blocked her. And acted like I didn't know what happened. Because she was scary. I mean, she was like glued to me. Like, oh, y'all have no idea. Holler Girl, if y'all remember her. Oh, I forgot she was Holler Girl.
Missy Blue, that could be true.
Okay, so a couple things here. First of all, no, Carrie, I was not trying to get a page off of you. First of all, the page that I was talking about doing, I was not doing reactions to. Something totally different. Had nothing to do with you. You're not that fucking special. Okay, get it right. Second of all, there is a woman in our chat, and I'm not going to call her out, but she knows good and well that I was never on your panel all the time. I was on your panel a couple of times. I did go in your chat a lot and talk. I thought I was welcomed with open arms. Everyone seemed to welcome me. We all got along. There was no problem. I messaged you about some information with CMC that you didn't have, but you was so happy that I messaged you the information that you didn't have, right? But then you want to say this about me? Girl, please. You message me as much as I message you. Okay? There may have been times where I messaged you a little bit more often because I was sending you information with an explanation as to what it was. But no, it's not like you put it at all. Okay? And if I need to post the screenshots of our conversations to show it, I don't mind. Oops. I had a surprise for y'all.
Missy Blue,
And
that could be true.
I had a
That
slip.
could be-
Okay, so that's all I need to say about that. And I just want to say something before I show this next picture. I want to tell y'all something. And the thing that I seen and what made me start walking away from ER2 was the fact that there is a lot of bullying. It is. And I've seen it. Um, and it's not just this in all. They make fun of people, and that's okay. If that's what they want to do, so be it. You can't say that us betas has ever made fun of a person that we've covered, ever. Can't say that some of our people hadn't made comments, but to make fun of someone, we never have. Okay. You know, Carrie, the problem is people trusted you and you turned your back on them. I trusted you. And to hear that, yeah, I'm going to say it kind of hurt a little bit because, you know, deep down in the pit of my stomach, I knew that there was a reason I couldn't get on StreamYard. So I never tried again. And at that time, I walked away. But let me ask you something, Carrie. What if I had have been someone that was mentally unstable and I really looked up to you and I needed you? Hmm? What if that's what it was? What if I really looked up to you and I was having problems, but no, that's how you reacted to me because I was creepy to you? Okay. You know, you have got a lot of priorities that you need to get right. And I really hope that you take some time off and get them right because I feel really bad for some people that comes into your life because of the way you are. It's sad. It's sad. Do better. This next picture that I'm going to show you that I accidentally already slipped up and showed y'all, I want to say something about it really quick. All of y'all know that Carrie, you know, took one of Rooster's photos and Rooster was in her home on a weekend and the comfort of her own home, actually. She didn't have to have makeup on. She didn't have to do or get ready or do her hair or anything that she didn't want to do because it was her home. She was robbed of the opportunity to see the true person that she really was and the woman that she really is because she's one of the most kindest, caringest people that you would ever know. But Carrie, you don't know anything about that, do you? You stay paranoid all the time and everybody's against you or somebody's always coming after you. But let me tell you something. This woman right here is one hell of a woman, and she will be more of a woman than you ever fucking will be. Just remember that. And I wanted to give all of y'all the opportunity to see the real Rooster, the beautiful woman that she is, that she was robbed of being able to show her true self. And since she was doxxed in an inhumane way of her photo, I want y'all to meet Rooster. So that's the woman that y'all ridiculed and made fun of. She's someone's grandmother, someone's mother. I just hope to God that y'all don't ever fucking have to experience that about your grandmother or your mother. Or are y'all so fucking heartless that you don't care? I hope not. There's Rooster. All right, I'm going to bring up some more screenshots to show y'all. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 folders left. So I'm going to make this kind of quick. All right. Anything that I've posted here, I'm going to post in the beta on the beta page. We may have to tweak a few things, but I'm like, you know, make sure I noticed a while ago one of the photos had an address on it, so I need to fix that. That's why I flipped past it real quick. All right. All right. So the first thing we're going to play here is the voice messages and all of the stuff that the corn dog's done. And then we're going to go back and show y'all where actually, you know what? Hold up just a second. Let me go to this one first. We're going to go to Willow Willow first. Okay, so Willow Willow, who you all know who is, she came into our chats somewhere that I remember around August or September. Okay, we did not drag this woman in here, had no idea who she was. And when she first came in, she was actually kind of funny and we really enjoyed her. And believe it or not, I really liked Willow, kind of like I liked Carrie. But she turns out to be just like Carrie. So let me open this chat up really quick. Okay. So when Willow came in, the first message she sent us was actually September the 11th. Now we're not going to show the whole thing unless we need to, and we will. But I'm trying to be a little bit respectful here. But after Willow was in our chat for a little while, we noticed there was a lot of drama going on, a lot of stuff going on, and things just started not adding up. Okay. Ashley, right? Ashley. And all of a sudden, guess who I see in Ashley's live? Hello. Do you know Beta Hunter are showing your live? Willow, I need to ask you something, I said. Can you please explain this? I can't stream someone if a pack member is going to go warn her. She said, I asked if I could, and someone said it was okay. No, that's not so. No one ever said it was okay. Actually, what was said, there was a little bit of confusion in the comments, but no one ever said it was okay. And if you knew anything about us, Willow, Bella, you would know that that was not okay. Okay. So I'm also going to show y'all some screenshots a little bit further down to where she actually had been having communication with Ashley all along. She says, sorry if I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay. I said, okay, here's the deal. We can't live stream if pack members go over and comment that we are, well, I was supposed to say that we are covering them, streaming them. You can't go comment anything you would. I said, you can go comment anything you would like, but if I stream her, then and someone from the pack goes over there and comments, I have to stop. She said, okay, I'm sorry. We talked a minute. And I said, it's okay, honey. Just had to ask. No worries. Squashed it. Never thought anything else about it. All right. So this is one of the problems that she had with the rooster right here. What does this say right here? We have not verified any information about Walt at this point. I'm listening to her live, Rooster. Why would I lie about it? Okay, first of all, remember, you're in our page, you're in our chats. If we say something like that, we don't need you to question us, okay? Because we're never going to put out unverified information. And that's exactly what she was doing. And we basically was asking her to wait. Again, like Carrie, she can't wait. See a pattern here? Common denominator? All right, I thought so. These are just some chats here where basically she would come in, it was always, it's coming, I feel me being mean, it's coming, I'm just telling you to watch out, I'm getting ready to burst out at being mean. Willow done this stuff for months, for a couple months, and it was just it became annoying, and we just got to where we sort of ignored it. But it was always something like she's got to be bad, she's got to do this, and if you can read those there and see that. We also asked, she said, do y'all see those caterpillars on her forehead? They're crawling. They're crawling. The caterpillars are going to mate. Can you imagine what her forehead butt looks like? I don't know what she means. Anyway, was that uncalled for? I mean, was that called for? No. Comments like that should never be made in our chat, in my opinion. But if you do it, it's on you, not on us. Just remember that. Here was a screenshot to where we kept being accused repeatedly of blocking and hiding comments. We use this to show them that our comments get hid too. Okay. What does it say right here? This hidden comment might include sensitive content at times. We're not blocking people. We're not hiding comments. If we do block you, then there's a damn good reason we blocked you. And most likely you won't ever be unblocked. So the problem was she was running back over there to Carrie. Then we was getting all these things of, well, Carrie's got a message Alpha. Why does Carrie need a message Alpha? Alpha knows who we block. He sees our chat, our block list at any given time. Okay. We don't need Carrie to speak for us to Alpha. That's what one of our problems started becoming, is she didn't realize that we're actually very close and tight knit. We didn't need her to speak for us. Okay. So that's all on that one. But I just wanted to clarify, show y'all that. Okay, so let's get Miss Molly Smith out of the way here. So apparently, Willow has multiple alts. Well, we know she has multiple alts. Uh, this one here was one of the ones that actually with and actually posted it all over her page one day. Uh so Miss Molly Smith, hell no, you're still commenting. So Ashley's telling her, no, you're still page, unfriended as of now. So if you look down here, okay, so I can't let y'all see it because I'll have to post it, but there's always an empty toilet paper roll. She made the comment on our page and then she commented back. So that's basically the comments that Ashley had screenshotted and sent to Miss Molly Smith. I think that's the same thing. I added it twice. Pardon me. So this is, I guess she had changed her profile picture at some point. I don't know. Anyway, uh, this is a conversation she's having between her and Ashley. Um, I'm not going to go into reading them. Y'all can see them when I post them. That's the thing. There's another one on here where she, right here, Ashley. Okay, so look right here. You see there's a photo right there that's been changed, but you also see the main photo right here of Molly Smith. Okay, even though she changed her photo, that right there is still there. Ashley, I have not been in the beta chat. I don't like them, and I have not been talking shit about you anywhere. Okay, let's bring it up a little bit further. I don't like them. This was back in, well, maybe this was after we outed her the first time. I don't know, but anyway, there you go. She doesn't like us. Okay, it's okay. You don't have to like us. But don't not like us and then come on our turf and start your bullshit, then go back and cry to your master and then get her believing your bullshit. Because you're tied up in a lot of shit that you don't need to be tied up into. But that's a story for another day. We're just going to show the facts today. So right here, she also comments something about Ashley, and I guess Ashley calls her out on it. I don't know what that's about, but anyway, she makes a post. Ashley makes a post explaining it. Um, Sorry, once again, I accidentally put too many screenshots in here. That's the rest of Ashley's post. All this will be on the page. She also talks about myself and two other people are still blocked on your makeup page. This is just proof that she was in with Ashley. Maybe not the whole time, but she was having communication with Ashley. I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay. So these screenshots here are the ones that's to me the utmost important. Harry, I hope you're watching this and you see these screenshots. You will trouble. You want to know why things were like they were. Well, let me show you the amount of comments that was in our chats. This was very few. This was an eighth of what we dealt with. Carrie, you say yourself that you don't want people promoting other channels on your page. I have a video clip of that, remember. Before you say anything about it, don't say you never said it because you did. It's okay for someone to come in and promote their page all the time, right? We share information, we share their posts all the time. This right here is some of the comments that we endured in our lives. The betas is what it was supposed to be. Are the actually the ugliest faces? No joke. Okay. Well, this was a message between Jennifer Beck and this was an open public post that Jennifer Beck made about Rooster on her page. That didn't mean to be in here, but I'll still post it and let y'all see it. Uh, then Bella tried to, Ashley, we are all beta hunter. No, you're not. Never have been, never will be to it. She would do things like that to upset us, Uh, this is one of her friends that we had some trouble with. They were running together, promoting ER2, again promoting ER2. Uh, Carrie comes in one day on one of the lives and says something. Um, I don't know, that wasn't supposed to even be in there, but anyway. Uh, these are other comments where just different things is being said where ER2, this other person, the rooster is actually ugly as a pile of poo poo, LOL, seen in person, BF. Okay, well, whatever. They got blocked. Then they want to know why they fucking get blocked. And they want to run back over there. Well, control your people, Carrie, because that's why they got blocked. You know, again, we are from Exposure Room 2. Barbara Farnsworth, go see Exposure Room 2 on YouTube. Just I'm not going to go through all of them. It's a lot. I will post them. My point being is there's your getting dropped by Bella multiple times and her little minions multiple times. Okay. Did it bother us at first? No. We were grateful to post it because we thought we were all okay. We posted it with no problem, with grace, until they started coming into the lives and being a bitch about stuff. So that's just a little bit of what we have that you can see, Carrie, that we dealt with. You wanted to see the proof, we showed you the proof. Okay. All right. So now we're going to move to the last file of all the comments that went down with the corn dogs and Bella and all that stuff. But the first thing we're going to do, this is how we found out who Bella was. Okay. All these I've got, before I go any further, I think there's 5 or 6 different chats between Bella and all the corn dogs. There was 5 different chat groups and I have screenshots of all of them. And so does Carrie. I sent them to her actually, but she never looked at them. She waited till one of the corn dogs sent them to her, and then she tried to say they were innocent. Okay, so we're going to start here and we're going to play through these and let you listen to the comments that Bella made. But Bella wasn't against us. Remember, she wasn't doing anything to us. She wasn't trying to do anything. We sucked Bella in and tried that. Okay, it was us. It was this fault that Bella was involved in what she was involved in. No, you done it to yourself. You came over here, stupid.
Rooster made.
Hold on. Is it shared? Okay, there it is. We're just not stupid and we caught on to your BS. Okay. It's going to take a lot of people. I mean, it's going to take someone. Just know we don't take kindly to being done this way, and our guard is always up. You don't think you're playing us, because trust me, 99.9% of the time we know if we're being played. Trust and believe we know we're being played. Okay. All right. So these are the voice messages, and this is how we found out who Willow was.
Rooster made a damn ass smart ass comment last night because we was talking about alt pages, and he's like, "Well, I only need one. A good troll only needs one alt." And I told Rooster last night, I was like, "Yeah, maybe, but some of us like to tell her fat ass off, and that's why we have more alts." And I got deleted anything I said last night. I don't care if it was nice, mean, or nothing. Rooster deleted my ass last night. Fuck the betas.
First of all, no one got deleted. Second of all, we ask you to be respectful. No comments got deleted unless they were rude. Remember that. But it wasn't Rooster. Remember that, Willow? It was Piper. So, see, this is where you're getting it twisted up. I don't understand yours and Carrie's brain. I don't understand it. Because I've told y'all, I was the one that done that at that point in time. I was the one doing that stream. Rooster was not deleting your comments. Okay? Piper. Piper. In case you can't get it when I say it, maybe if I spell it for you. Okay, so let's move to the next one.
So is this just a beta put Ashley down thing, or are we allowed to put Ashley down tonight? Asking for a friend.
Of course, Beta's over there. Oh, Greg, don't do it. I hate to see it. Bullshit. I don't give a fuck if I get kicked out of Beta. This is bullshit. I'm not even fucking listening to Beta at this point. I'm so pissed off right now.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Because while all this was going on, understand, guys, that we were asked to come in to a private chat with all of them, and we declined it. And when we declined it, we could tell that some feelings got pissy. We could tell. But as betas, we knew we couldn't do that. Okay. We have to do a certain thing. We cannot be involved in side chats and stuff like that. It takes away from what we're doing. And as you can tell, drama builds. And we just don't want to be involved in all of that drama. We just don't want to be involved in it. We don't have time for it. We're here for one thing, and it's to bring awareness and do what we do. And we don't have time for the drama. Okay. When we didn't join the chat, we were called, what was it? Snotty bitches, because we didn't want to join their chat. Okay. Now understand, at this point in time, the screenshots had not been released to us, but we already knew that something was going on. Okay. And it was about 3 weeks after we realized what was going on. We didn't have no way to prove anything, that the screenshots was released to us. And that's when Miss Barbara came to us and said, I'm a little uncomfortable. This has been going on, and this is what I have. And we just kind of went with it for a while, But all I can say is, if you can't play nice, don't try to play at all. Because you guys are women. You say we're grown ass women. You're grown ass women. But yet you're a whole grown ass woman over here talking about fuck the betas because you got butthurt over something. And then, don't even talk about us sounding drugged up and drunk with your voice over here, whole ass voice over here. Okay. Because, no, none of us do drugs, but whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and play the rest of them.
Hey, y'all go look on betas. He responded. That's okay. He's got a fucking 2 paragraphs on his inbox from me.
Does anybody know if they would be able to tell if someone blocked a bunch of people? Does it tell you when you're, the admin of the page?
How much y'all want to bet it was Rooster that blocked us all?
And there we go again. No, bitch. It was Piper. 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 Okay. That blocked y'all. Because what you're not going to do is come into a live stream that I'm streaming and act the way that y'all acted. You're lucky you didn't get blocked the night before. Okay. Just remember, you don't run this page. You don't have anything to do with this page. You wanted to because you wanted to become a beta. There was 2 other ER people that wanted to be betas too. And you wasn't able to do that. So that's what pissed you off. We didn't fucking come for you. You came over here on our turf and fucked with us. And then when your ass gets called out, well, this is what happens. Drama happens. Well, bitch, let me tell you something. All of y'all, okay? We're not going to ever take anything sitting down. Promise. Okay? And again, just in case you didn't get it that time, it was Piper, Piper, or Jennifer, since you know my name.
But what would be the reason why, though? That's what I don't understand. That makes absolutely no sense of anything. Nobody done anything. That's just ridiculous. And like Jen said, that's bullshit. That's like they used her.
Nobody done anything? I'm going to ask all the chat people right here. If you see that they haven't done anything, throw up a heart. Only if you think they're innocent. I want to see it. If you think these people were innocent in what they done, throw up a heart and show me those hearts that you think they were innocent. And that you think that we went over there and we pulled Bella in and we got her caught up in all this drama with everything that I just showed. I want to see the hearts if you think that they're innocent and that we drug them in. Didn't think so.
Linda, honey, that's what we're trying to figure out. How the fuck did you go block, 7, 8 of us in one swoop? So you know it had to be one fucking beta. Rooster needs to be fried.
Bella. Do I need to spell your name too? Piper blocked you. Okay. Piper. So why don't you tell your master to stop blaming Rooster for what Piper done? And I would love to see you fry me, bitch.
And I know in Melinda's neck of the woods, that it'd be the same damn thing. We ain't playing.
Listen, Linda, none of those cunts are going to call us names and think they're going to get away with it. Yep, I guess I'm acting like a 15-year-old, but I'm tired of the way they talked about us, or I was tired about the way they talked about us. And I'm also thinking about seeing if I can call back about some hamsters tonight.
Okay, we're going to stop right here and go back. So I want to see those hearts again. Did y'all ever see us call them names in chat for the ones that used to be in our lives? Did we ever call them names? Hearts if they did, if we did. If we ever spoke ill about them publicly, I want to see them. Didn't think so. Now we're going to move on to the hamster ordeal. So one of the, I don't know if she's an ex-core dog, if she's still there with them, who knows? They tell so many damn lies, nobody ever really knows. But they were calling someone about some hamsters and harassing these people. And that's what she meant when she said it. So we're grown-ass women that needs to grow up.
Piper, I'm gonna butt in here. They were calling Ashley. They were calling Ashley.
Oh, was it Ashley? I thought it
It
was.
was Ashley.
I thought
it
it was one of her
Okay, I
followers.
take that back. It wasn't Ashley. It was one of her either
It was one of her
mods
followers.
or one of her
Yeah.
followers. Yes, sorry, that's
Yes,
correct.
ma'am.
It was a follower, but it was somebody on
That's
her
what
page.
it was.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but we're the childish ones here. We're the ones that we again reeled Bella in, and we got Bella involved in all this stuff. It's our fault. Let me see them hearts if we did, because I'm still not seeing any.
Hey guys, look what Patricia just got. And she got that for asking why we were blocked.
Not sure why they wouldn't like me. I've never done anything wrong, so I'm not sure why I got blocked, but whatever.
Never done anything wrong. Called us cunts. Called us bitches. But never done anything wrong. And you just wonder why y'all just got blocked. Girl, bye.
Hey chicks, look at it like this. We the cool kids club now. Just saying.
And how childish is that? To be in the cool kids club? Like, I'm 45, 46 years old. I don't know how old I am. No, I'm joking. I'm 45 years old, fixing to be 46. That is not a comment that I would have made at all. But we drug Bella in it, remember?
We ain't getting monetized. Fuck that. We here for the right reasons.
Okay. So now that brings us to this page that they had that that Carrie claims that they had a long time ago. She took up for Bella. Okay. She basically took up for Bella. All right. Um, Now I don't want to call anyone a liar, unlike them. So I can't say that Bella didn't have that page already and that she republished that page because she could have. I don't know. But I'm going to show y'all some timestamps and some stuff to show you. You know, basically when it was republished, I think it was made, but I can't prove that, and I'm not going to call somebody a liar. They said the page wasn't made for us, right? I don't think it was, if that's the case, but it was sure reopened for us. So let me continue and show y'all.
God damn it, I'm here for the money. Where is it now? Morning. Anyone else get a message from Alpha this morning? Because I sure in the fuck did. Who's Carla and Patricia? Carla Kinder? What do you mean keep an eye on her, Willow?
So they were basically going around, and there's something that they done that we weren't able to get proof of it, but they were inboxing some of our members, um, trying to get them to come to their page. We weren't able to ever get proof of that. We did have people say that it happened. Multiple people said that it happened, which is fine. Anybody can go to anybody's page, but to start inboxing members and to get them to come over there and watch them. So basically, Bella's version of the story was she was trying to get them to do it so they could do it and be open and talk about anything they wanted to talk about. That's what she told Carrie. But we all know why she done it. Okay, we all know why she done it. All right, so let's move on to the screenshots. I'm not going to bring that one up. But that's a screenshot that came up, and they was trying to say that one of our admins was this person, and which she wasn't that person at all. Um, so we're going to start with this one here. Donna, I'm going to stop just a second. Donna, yes, I was sent a private message through Messenger to come to their page. So there's one person there that was done, that said that it happened. Well, you know, if there was multiple that happened, and that's okay. But to try to drag someone into some drama BS and then turn around and blame it on us and say we drug Bella into it, we're the ones that. I mean, I'm astounded every time I hear Carrie say that. I'm like, how stupid can you be? How did we drag Bella into anything? How? Please tell me how. Because we never asked her to come over here. We never asked her to be an admin. We never asked her to inbox us. And we sure as hell didn't fucking feed her ask her for information like she states that we did. She also inboxed us. I didn't get the proof of it. If I need to show it, I can. Where she was wanting us to go in with them and send the little girl, the oldest one, a gift. We can't do that. We can't, as an awareness page, do that. We declined. Again, you know, we get called names when we do things like that. And I'm sorry if anybody is in these messages that doesn't want to be in here and be shown. This is what happened. These are the people that was involved. I'm just going to go over them and through them really quick. Before I do that, though, I do want to say this. Well, I just had a brain block. Hold on a second. Oh, I do want to say this. When we blocked them, they blew Alpha up. They blew his page up. They repeatedly was just telling lies on his page that we had blocked them and stuff. You know, no, we blocked you. That's not a lie. But your reasoning, you weren't innocent. You know, you weren't innocent at all. All right. So this is where they were trying to find out whether that one person was a beta or not. So that's irrelevant. Okay. So Bella says here, my comments keep getting deleted on beta fish. She says, I'm just about done with the beta fish. Just right here being an asshole, just rude comments continuously. Here's one where proof that she was deliberately coming over there trying to start trash. Let's go to beta and not be good. Now, how you going to act like a kid and go to a page and then go back and whine to your master about it? Why? Girl, why? I mean, I don't understand the lies of what happened and making it trying to look and flip it back on us like we're the ones that done it. Just please, no. She got upset because they were continuously telling us that Ashley was live. We're well aware that Ashley's live. We know every time Ashley goes live. We don't need anyone to tell us that. If we can stream at that very moment, we have the ability to stream, we do. And she got mad there because we had said something to her about it. Another comment, should we go have fun in the beta now? Another proof, piece of proof that they were coming over there and acting up. Yep, let's be a smartass. But she wasn't doing it in a malice kind of way, was she? Let's blow that up real big so everybody can see. Yep, let's be a smartass. Okay. Let's go just among ourselves. They're talking about talking among themselves. Another one, I'm going to be bad today. Beta going to start to wonder what we're doing. It's hilarious. They apparently thought we were being rude yesterday, the day before. Well, let's just have a conversation between ourselves and yeah, stay outside the box, whatever that's supposed to mean. Oh, right here. This is nuts. Did any beta say hello to any of us? When we're doing a game and we say everyone, we don't always have the opportunity to speak to each individual person. And I just want to put that out there. With some, it can be complicated. We always tell them when she's live, and she's right. They did all the time, but we didn't necessarily need it. This is just some other comments. I didn't really highlight those because they're kind of irrelevant to what we're talking about. That one's irrelevant. You know, apparently we weren't streaming fast enough. They said, "What's the deal with Beta not streaming her live just now?" They get mad if you tell them. I think it seems to me some of them will stream her live and some prefer not. No, it has to do with whether we have the time to do it or not. It's not a preference. It's if we have time. Maybe we should all just be silent the next when they stream and watch her outside the box. And then I know Rooster got mad at me today just for saying she was live. That's and so we politely just asked for her to, you know, I don't think we asked her not to. We just told her, I don't remember what was said, but we weren't ugly at all. If we've ever been rude to you in inbox, throw up a heart. I mean, honestly, because we would like to fix anything we can, you know. We're not rude people. We try to always be respectful. Let's all say hello to one another and keep our noses in the air. I'm going to try to get through these because I know it's late for you guys. Oh, she said, but they text me to find out stuff. Like, oh, well, shit. Like, how do they think they got their hands on that no air video? Okay, first of all, we already knew about the video. Yes, you did tell us that there was a woman that had it, one video. We didn't get information from you. We never got information from you. You sent us a lot of stuff, but we pretty much already knew most of it anyway. We did not know the lady had the air video. We were thankful for that video, and to this day we are. But don't get it twisted. We didn't get information from you.
Piper, can I add something?
Yes, ma'am, because I need to look through these.
Go ahead. I always found it funny that when Bella was on panel over at ER2 trying to tell Carrie what was going on because Carrie was fooling with the dogs or something, and she really wasn't familiar with anything that had anything to do with Ashley. And Bella was trying to tell her, and it just always tickled me that Bella would say, we found this, we said that, we did this. And I would think, well, who is we? Because you don't like us. So I'm not real sure who we was. I never have been clear on who the we was. I'm not real sure how she thought she researched anything. But evidently, I think that's kind of a wannabe beta syndrome developed. And it was just important, maybe, that, she be included in that. And that's fine. But don't come over here and talk about hating us. Well, thank you, Papa.
This is just more proof of where they were calling those people about the hamsters. I accidentally put that on there twice. This is where the lady let her know she got the answering machine. I said, "Hey, Carolyn, my name is Ashley." Oh, that's what happened. They were calling one of Ashley's followers pretending to be Ashley and harassing this woman. They were also the ones calling the hotel and other things on, but they don't want to say that. Okay, they don't want to come out and say that. But yeah, it wasn't us. And I still am astounded at how this is our fault and how we drug Bella into this. No, they drug Bella into some shit, but we didn't drag Bella into anything. Okay, don't get that twisted. My opinion, beta fish are making up their own rules and not telling alpha. Okay, let's get this right. We admin for alpha. Alpha is real. Most of everything we do goes by him, but if there is something that's not, it's because we know we have the opportunity to do it and we don't just do it without permission. Usually it's prior permission. But that's irrelevant because it's none of your damn business. This is not your page. You're not an admin for this page. So whatever we do isn't your business. And I'm still confused as to how you even think it was. When she said, I said exposure room 2 and alpha was cool, and that exposure room 2 and alpha was cool, and that got deleted. All right. The reason that got deleted, there was a full blown argument in our chat. Bella comes in and says that, okay, and it was some other issues that was starting to happen. I deleted that comment, by the way, Bella Piper, Piper. Okay. I'm the one that deleted that comment, and there was a reason that it was deleted, and it didn't have anything to do with exposure room 2. The other comments I showed previously did, which weren't deleted. Those were there to just show what y'all were doing, the bullshit that y'all was doing. But there was some that was deleted when it got out of hand. I told Carrie from the beginning that we did not have a problem with her name being said in our live. It was when it got out of hand that it was a problem. So there's the proof that those comments were still there. We did not delete every comment, Carrie. A lot of my comments were hidden. I removed. I just caught up on yesterday's videos. If your comments were hidden, we normally don't hide comments. If it's bad, we're gonna delete it. We're not gonna hide it. So just letting you know that. No, same screenshot. Sorry, twice. Okay, right here. Fuck the beta fish. Said I was trying to start drama. I'm not sure who said that, how she what made her think that, but I don't ever recall any of us saying that she was trying to start drama, except when all this blew up and we told it, then we said it. So not sure what that's all about. Right down here, Rooster's an asshole, so just nonstop talking. Just the same thing over. Rooster's always fucking with me. Rooster always deletes my comments. It's always about Rooster. Like, we have no idea why this woman is so hateful at Rooster because, again, I was the one that done most of that. So let's, I just want to make sure they understand that for the ones in the back that didn't get it. Okay. These are just kind of the repeat. Yeah, these will be posted too, but they're kind of repeats. It's nothing that I needed to highlight. But the last thing that I have, I think, let me get right here. My computer is so slow. Okay, yeah, that was that one. Okay. Chat and I said something about it one day. What Alpha says on his YouTube channel or on his channel is his business, but at that point in time, it didn't need to be in the chat with the specific situation the way it was. Again, I'm the one that deleted it. Okay. Last thing I have to show right here. Take her out after beta. I'm going to rat her ass out. So basically, she was talking about two different people there, us and another person. Um, I guess apparently she thought she was going to take us out, but anyway, um, this is a statement that one of the corn dogs, I won't pull it up and let y'all read it. I would like to issue my own statement since there seems to be confusion related to me and the beta group. It's been brought to my attention that they are going to do a live and discuss. They have put out some BA motive to entice you all into watching. I I have no idea. Claiming for the sake of alpha, and it's not, and it's his page. Blah blah blah. Bark bark. Well, Alpha has instructed them to unblock myself and the other ladies and have a discussion. You can see it's after 3 p.m. and they have not done what Alpha told them to do. I have my receipts on that. Y'all were unblocked. Yes, ma'am. You were most definitely unblocked. Okay. Rooster has the receipts that you were unblocked. As a matter of fact, I wish I'd have thought about that, Rooster, and asked you if you could have got me those screenshots of the timestamps that they were unblocked, because I know we have them. I think I have them in my phone, but I know we have those. I've never received warnings from the beta page. As a matter of fact, I have been 100% clear from the beginning with the betas that I act as an independent. They have always known that if I saw something, I would say something as own. I cannot read the way this woman types. Say something as own report to an agency that things should be reported to. I'm not going to watch. Okay, well, I understand that. I'm not going to watch abuse of children online and not report it. I agree that I would never encourage anyone on their page, on their post, to do that, and I have not, and she never did. I'm going to tell you, she never did do that. Willow did, but these two never did. I will say that. When I released these unallowed threats to the betas, I said in a private chat that their actions would show their intent. I did the right thing and released them and gave them permission to share them with all of you and others. My first red flag was the fact that they themselves did not reach out individually to their loyal followers whom these messages were about and share them with them first. They chose to do a live instead. That's not so, because there's a woman in here. I see her name right now. Did we not reach out to you about that? He's the one that came to us. They asked us to release this information. We did not ask them to release this information. We done it for them, but we did reach out to the followers. We most certainly did. Anyway, I'm not going to sit here and read this. I will post it on the page, or I can pull it up and y'all can read it. I would love to see all of her receipts that she says she has. Okay, so this is the page that they had. This is the last thing. The page itself didn't bother us. It's the things that was said on the page and why, what, with the ill intent that it was. After getting all of those messages and seeing how they really felt about us, I think that the thing that hurt me the worst is I actually like Bella. We used to bullcrap together. And to know that she actually didn't like us in the beginning, Bella didn't like us when she came there. She came with ill intent. She came for malice reasons. And I'm going to show y'all something and how I know. And the thing is you run with the wrong crowd, you get caught up in stuff, and this is what happens. Point blank period. And the sad thing about it is, Carrie, still lives by that fact that we drug Bella into this when we didn't. We never asked her to come here. We never asked her for anything. She did this all on her own, and we still would love to know how it was our fault because we stood up for ourselves. We stood up for ourselves, and then this is what happened. Nobody wants you to stand up for yourself. That's how narcissistic people are. And the minute you stand up for yourself. No, Carrie, we didn't drag Bella into this. Bella done it herself. And I can promise you to it's whoever and whatever that bullcrap happened on that live this morning, she's as deep in it as she was this. I can promise you that. And whoever that lady is she admins for can take up for her if she wants to. But I can tell you this right here. She's blinded too because she did this. We didn't. She brought this crap to us. We didn't bring it to her. I took this photo somewhere around, I think it was December, like around the 5th, 6th, or 7th or something like that. And the page was created 2 months before that. Now, I don't know if created means it was republished or it was actually created, but it was created 2 months before the night that we went out and came out about Bella that night. And I think it was around the 5th, somewhere around in there of December. So 2 months prior to that is when it was either created or republished. I don't think it would say republished. That's what makes me think that it was actually created because I think even if you republish a page, it's still going to say created. So I think that's a lie. It was created with malicious intent. But the first post on their page, look at what it says. Let's see you all say fuck the betas. Well, she left off the S, but fuck the beta. Right there. So if this page wasn't about us, wasn't for us, then why would it say that? But this is the thing that gets me right here. And I blurred out all of her information and stuff like that. This was taken before all this happened. I'm thinking it was somewhere in September, August, September, somewhere around there. I just happened to be watching one of Carrie's lives one night, and look what I find from Bubba. I just don't like the betas. So that's the last piece of thing I have to show you. But before I shut my mouth and let somebody else talk or whatever we do, I'm going to say this right here. If it's our fault and we drug her over here, why would we do that with her talking about us like that? I think we've shown enough proof tonight to show that she done this to herself and we didn't do it. We didn't have a damn thing to do with it. We just didn't take their shit when they done it. Point blank, period. Okay. Alpha, I'm going to unshare my screen if you can give me just a second to do so. Or maybe you may have to boot my screen. I don't know how that works. Yeah, you're going to have to boot my screen. It won't let me. Thank you so much.
Piper, thank you. You done called us some
All right,
chat.
I'm done, guys. I'm going to mute.
Can you hear me? Can somebody make sure I'm talking? Somebody can hear me. Somebody tell me they can hear me.
I can hear you.
We can
All
hear
right.
you.
Okay, I can hear you.
Thank you. Thank you, Piper. You need to go get you a throat lozenger. That was a lot. Thank you so much. You did such a great job showing the truth and making it plain. We will make things available by posting them on the page so you can go back and actually look and take your time and read and going through it. Um, Thank you so much personally for the encouragement and such kind and loving words. It means so much to me. And I'm not going to apologize for the way that I looked because y'all know if you're from the South and you're a woman, when you get home, you get to get comfortable. Whatever it takes just to get comfortable. And you don't dare get dressed again and put your teeth on and your bra on unless there's a tornado coming. And there wasn't no tornado coming that night. So I was comfortable. Not going to apologize for that. I think we may have a little bit of time to maybe answer any questions. So if you have any questions, you need to put AP before them, wherever you need to catch our attention. That helps us a lot. We can kind of look at it real quick. Thank you, Justin Green. I'm not seeing any questions. We will go ahead as we always have said and have planned from a couple of weeks ago. We will continue to meet on Sundays at 8 o'clock Central for Meet Us in the Den. Of course, y'all always know, just liable to go live at any minute too. Leanne has a question if somebody wants to take that.
He says, I thought there was a first tonight. What do you mean, sweetheart? I'm sorry.
I think
Maybe I don't
she's
get it.
meaning guest. She's
Oh
meaning I
yeah.
thought there was a guest.
Oh, girl, autocorrect just hooked you up, didn't it? You can answer that, Rooster.
There,
Or do you want me to?
there were plans. There were a lot of plans for guests. In fact, we were going to have a member join us, but all that got put on the back burner. Um, when Alpha went live, and this is Alpha's page. You know, we can plan all we want to. We can plan to go to the grocery store, but if Alpha pops up and says no, we going to the zoo, well then we just going to the zoo, and that's kind of what happened. So there's plans get made, but they get changed. But please keep watching. There will be guests. We're hoping to have professionals actually that can come and kind of talk to us when we do the meeting at the den. But thank you, Leanne, for that question.
I want to stop and take a moment to thank everybody for bearing with me. I can talk all day long, but when I'm putting something together and talking, I will lose my train of thought. And I really do appreciate everyone being patient with me. Leanne wants to know, can we have a Q&A with Alpha? Well, I mean, you can have a Q&A with Alpha if as long as you're okay with us speaking for him and him messaging us in the back chat. Anyway, I just do appreciate everybody.
Debbie, we hope you'll stick around and take a look at the Beta Hunter page and kind of see what we're all about. It's an awareness page to internet scammers, online beggars, and as far as interacting, we're just like family. Just come on in. Your opinion is valued. We want to hear from you. And please, I hope everybody will hear me when I say this. The most important people on this page by far is not a beta. It's you. There would not be a page without you. It's your voice. We want to be able to be speakers for your voice if you can't. We want to be able to hear what you're saying and what you're experiencing. It means a lot when you bring your experience with anyone that has either scammed you or you feel like has been dry begging, whatever, just your experience. That's important. That means a lot. We want to hear from you too.
Sharon Smith says, my only question is, can we have y'all read us a book? LOL, y'all voices are so soothing. That would be interesting.
As long as it's reading and not singing, because when you cross the line to singing, we got a problem.
Sharon, we may have to do that hooked on phonics. I'm learning to read books. Some people seem to have a hard time reading on some of them other pages. I'm not real sure.
OG Blue Eyes said, I don't have a question, but I just want to say that Rooster, you're a beautiful person.
Thank you. Y'all don't get me to squalling. Mm-mm. Get a camera slipped in, I'm in big trouble. Y'all just mean so much to me. You don't know. You really do. It's been difficult for all of us. For each one of us, it's been difficult. But the beauty of it is there are 7 admins here, and when one hurts, we all hurt. And I love that. When you hurt and share with us, we hurt with you, and we mean that. From the bottom of our hearts, we mean that. So we can't express to you how much we love and appreciate you. That's why we like to do things for you sometimes. Have those little gifts and giveaways and games. Just a token of saying we see you, we love you, and we appreciate you.
Kelsey Watt says there's a YouTuber that needs to be covered that constantly begs. Kelsey, we are covering several people at the moment, but you're always welcome to message us at the Beta Hunter page if there's something you would like to share with us, and we can always look into it.